All right, Owner Builders Unite. Here we are with Violet,
Guys.
and we're going to check out her Scoria Bag Dome, the house that we've been working on for the past 2 months. I've been helping out Violet with it, and yeah, we kind of work here on the weekends, a day or two a week, but we'll show you how much you can get done in that amount of time and how Scoria Bag is. All right, let's check it out.
Okay. So, this is where we're at right now. We're at our 11th course of Scoria bags, about 1,100 square foot with a 38-foot diameter. Here now on our next course, we've put down our poly straps, which will hold down with the top plate to compress it. And as you see, we have our barbed wire, 2 rows in between each course, which kind of staples it all together and holds things tight. We've got our 11 window butts in with nailers on each side.
And we also got nailers for things like interior walls. And we also have nailers for things like receptacles and switches. You can't nail or screw into Scoria bags, so you kind of have to plan all that out. So these guys have already been thinking about that. And we've worked a lot with keeping the bags prepped on the inside and working on stacking the bags from the inside, but now it's starting to get pretty high. So we're going to be working kind of from the outside. And the first, how many bags? 2, 4, 6 bags or so. So about 3 feet, 2.5 feet are buried and bermed with 6 mil plastic. You can see right there. And then this is where the grade will start, about 2.5, 3 feet wide. So there's a little berm, and we're going to start working on it like this because we can actually walk up to it, as you see Violet's doing.
And we'll be tamping from up here, and as we've done on each course, tamp it down, keep them leveled and flush.
Yes. And the first 6 bags we kind of battered back a little bit in the circle, almost like an Earthship tire. And now, yeah, now that they're above grade, they're pretty plumb and flush. So, but yeah, let's walk around.
We built up our berm to keep the walls retained, and so now we can work up here.
Versus down there, the bags are like 6 foot high already. So you'd almost have to work on a ladder if you're on the inside.
We've got our natural earth cliff here to direct the water and keep it from saturating the bags.
Kind of a little bit of drainage. They're up on the side of the mountain here versus being in the flat, so if it rains they can certainly get a lot. So,
and then we've also have our buried French drain around the house too, with the concrete footer. And
we got some electrical conduit sleeves for things like their main electricity that's going to come in, and then also things like water tap outside, but also if you ever have to put something through, make sure to sleeve it. You can kind of see the French drain daylighting out here, which will run out to one of the arroyos and drainages. They got their clean outs in for the main drain in the house, and Violet will show us where the plumbing tree is inside that's already been installed. And this is definitely something to make sure you do, is put your water line inside the house before you build the house, obviously.
and we have our clean out that goes under the footer here, and we'll build our plumbing tree along this trench where we have our kitchen where I'm standing, bathroom right over here, and our neck room from here to here, as you can see, with our nailer plates in position where we'll want our interior walls.
That's right. It looks great, you guys. I hope everybody's enjoying it, and we'll keep on filming, but yeah.
Thanks for watching. Owner Builders Unite. Like and subscribe.